Oh. Welcome. How's it going? We're talking about you. We're talking about you today. We're talking about how you can escape the matrix and live the life you truly desire. If you're up for it, stick around. It's going to be pretty enlightening. It's going to be helpful. It's going to help you tune in to what you truly want. And hopefully you'll allow this video to stretch yourself and go for it. This is all we ever really need to remember, that the time is now. You have one life. You obviously don't have to stick around for the whole 20 minutes, but if you do, I guarantee that you're going to stretch your consciousness, which in turn will raise your vibration, thus allowing you to attract more of what you do want. So let's start here. You get what you are, not what you want. You get what you are. Some people don't understand this concept. You might hear that and go, what the hell are you talking about? When you embody what it is that you desire in thought, in mind, in action, when you just believe it to be true and you put in the effort, you put in the action, you become what you are. Much like if you eat some bread, the bread becomes you. Do you know what I mean? It's no different with what you desire. I have escaped the matrix of the old world I lived in. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm not going to hide anything. I have an incredible offer that I'm sharing at the moment. DM me the word freedom if you're interested in this and this resonates with you. So let's get straight to it. I'm in Costa Rica right now. It's absolutely amazing. This is a bucket list, lifelong dream for me. Within the last 12 months, my wife and I have been in Malaysia, South Africa, Thailand, back to England to see family and friends, and now we're here in Costa Rica. And I'm not saying that we're all meant to travel and, you know, this is it and this is for everyone. It's not. Some people don't want this, but what I am is we all have desires. We all have a version of ourselves that we want to be and we want to experience. And what I do, my name's Ali, by the way, is I help people figure out who they are, what they want, and I make them experience that life. And I do that through a number of different ways. This live, I'm going to offer you something absolutely life-changing. I know it's life-changing because it changed my life and got me here. And it's changed my clients' lives, and I get messages every single day of people telling me, I'm so people buy my courses, do sessions with me, and then thank me. And to me, that's still like, why are they like, of course, it's fine. But this is what it's about. We have one life. We have one life, reincarnation aside. We have one life. We are all getting older. We all get these cracks. We all get these grays. Our skin starts to change. And my mission on this planet is to help you have no regrets, to help you realize yourself and then actualize that vision. So here we go. I was running down the street today, sweating big time. I was listening to an audio that I made 4 years ago that tells me who I am, what I want. I am so happy and grateful now. I am abundant. I'm free. I'm traveling the world. I have a business that's automated. I can work from wherever I want, pick my own hours, blah, 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 blah. Reprogramming myself for what I desire. When I made this audio, I was working in a pub for £8 an hour, pulling pints and getting people drunk. I was listening to myself saying, I have a multi-million-pound business. I work for myself. I wasn't. I was getting people drunk. I didn't know who I was. I was still drinking. I was still smoking. I was still blah, 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 blah. But I was reprogramming myself for what I wanted. There was so many days where I was like, well, this is bullshit. I'm not doing that. This is nonsense. The self-doubt came in, the fear, the worry, all of that came up, trying to take me down. And I had a mission, and my mission was no matter what came up, I was going to commit to my vision. So I want this for you. Owls, MIT 1882, Let's Just Podcast, Bill White, Susan McMillan, I love you all, Johnny, thank you for being here. We're talking about escaping the matrix and getting what you want out of this life, experiencing what you are meant to experience. This is real talk. You can have what if you put in the action. You put in the patience, you put in the action, you put in the perseverance, you put in the action, you put in the self-belief, you put in the action, you put in the gratitude, put in some more action, put in the... You get the point. Where are you from? I like your hippie vibes. My name is Ali. I'm from Leeds in England, up north, where they speak like this, and I live between London and Costa Rica and Thailand, and I circulate that because that's what I ultimately always wanted. Now, you don't have to want that too, but I know you have something. I know you have a version of yourself that you want and you desire. And my mission is to help you get that, because who knows how long we have left on this planet. And I want you to wake up every day going, fucking hell, did it? All right. Yeah, okay, here we go. I was running today and I suddenly realized that I was living my dream. I've conquered a lot of bucket list things and I've helped so many other people conquer their bucket list dreams. It occurred to me, I need to get on here more and just go full power. So I want that to inspire you to look at what you're doing and stop fucking around. Go all in on whatever it is that you're doing. What we're talking about is escaping the matrix. Now, people talk about the red pill and the blue pill. There's that kind of matrix. I'm not talking so much about that. Slightly different spin. My point here is that if you're in a relationship that isn't working, you know isn't right, and you're still in it and you're just in it just because, you're in the matrix. This relationship could be with a work colleague or your job or yourself. If you're constantly negative thinking going over and over and you're listening to that stuff, you're in the matrix. So I invested into a mentor, a business coach, and we had dinner last night and she called me out. And she said, I've heard you a couple of times talking about you're not the expert in some of the fields, you just lead people to the expert. She's like, what's that about? This is small thinking. You're clearly an expert in your field, but you're not owning that. And I was like, oh no. If you're not willing to accept constructive criticism, to be fully responsible for your life, for your actions, to get out of excuses and victimhood, you will stay small constantly. You will stay small and you will not achieve what you desire. You will not fulfill your destiny on this planet. You can change this. And I want to tell you how, and I'm going to tell you right now. I was dyslexic, I was dyspraxic, I did not do good at school, I was called stupid. I was told I was stupid by family, by friends, by teachers. It was different in the 80s and 90s. I'm 40 years old right now, and it took me till 30 to go, holy shit, this isn't, I don't believe this shit. I don't feel stupid anymore. I want to work on myself. Because I was stupid and I did very badly at school and all of that sort of stuff, I had a lack of self-belief, a lack of love, and it was compounding and imprinting on my subconscious mind. You're an idiot, you're this, you can't do this, I can't be that, I'm never going to be like those people, that's not for me, I'll never be able to figure out how to have a business or a successful marriage, who's going to love me, all that sort of stuff. And then I decided to reprogram myself using the stuff that I teach now, using this wisdom and these insights of how to reprogram myself. I went from addiction, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, lack of blah, 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 blah. An endless list. For 10 years, I was, well, more than that, I was 30 years. 25 years. I was stuck in that. And I decided I didn't want that anymore. Johnny says, so much good energy, well done. Well, let me tell you this, man. This wasn't there before, it was always within. And I peeled the layers of bullshit off, the noise. I can't do this. And underneath was a light, was me tuning into my higher self, my true nature, whatever you want to call it, love and compassion and strength and courage and all of that sort of stuff, all of those good buzzwords. I want to tell you that I have something incredible which will completely change your life, completely change my life. It's why I'm here. It's changed so many of my clients' lives. DM me the word freedom and I'll send you the link to this offer. I reprogrammed myself. I decided I wanted just to go all in, and I did. And I started transforming myself through repetitive reprogramming audios. I took this halfway across the world. What am I grateful for? I walk into this apartment, it's the first thing I see. I've brought stuff for my fridge. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. I brought 3 whiteboards across the because it reprograms me. This is what life is for. It's about deciding what you want, being grateful while you're here for every step of the way, and then stretching yourself. So it's a balance. It's 2 things. Wake up every single day, no matter what your situation is. We've all got our sob stories, some of us worse than others. We have a mission, and I believe it's 2 things. Wake up, no matter what's going on, decide not to slip into the low vibrations of doubt, fear, lack of, excuses, victimhood. It's not, I can't do it, it's not for me, and decide to go the other way, to a higher, faster vibration where you can manifest, where you get what you want, where you become that thing. But it's up to you to do that. I had a lovely family, but I was told lots of other things that kept me in a slow and low vibration. And it took me 30 years to go, what? I'm reading these books that are telling me that you can be, do, and have and experience anything. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing it. This isn't happening for me. So I started doing it. And then I started teaching it. And then I started helping other people do it. So I know it's real. It sounds like fluff, but it's fucking not. In Costa Rica, I didn't finish school. I've had a marriage for a 20-year relationship, married for 10 years, built my own business out of nothing, just made it up, decided, went into it, no qualifications, just studied. The results spoke for themselves. The feedback was just constantly good. People started telling other people, all from imagination. It's all down to the stuff that I teach. It all works. It's all real. This isn't bullshit. You see this face? You see this smile? You can see it in people's eyes when they're talking truth, when it's real. You can tell when someone's being shady and bullshitting you. Well, hopefully. This is real, and it is simple. Wake up, decide to be what you desire. Fake it till you make it, put in the action, persevere, be patient, all of that sort of stuff. Be it. You get what you are, not what you want. You get what you are. Be it. Be what you desire. And then also the second part is stretch yourself and imagine an amazing future and work towards that and be relentless and go for it. So I'm a coach. I'm a mindset coach, a transformation coach, and I help people get what they want. And I've helped people get promotions, create businesses, meet the love of their life, get over limiting beliefs, deprogram and reprogram. It doesn't matter what your thing is. I can help you get that if you're willing to invest into yourself and do the work. That's it. So what is the matrix? If you're in a relationship that's not right, like I said, if you're in the wrong job, playing small, all that sort of stuff, signs you're breaking out is you're happy. You're in a relationship where you complement each other and you love each other. Knowing manifesting is happening like that over and over and over again. You're experiencing what you wanted to manifest and you're already on track to manifest the next thing, and you're just like, yeah, of course I got that. This is what happens when you go the other way. Everything is vibration. We know this. Scientifically speaking, everything is vibration when you really sieve life down. It's energy, matter, vibration. And when you're in a low vibration, it becomes slower. Things are harder. And when you go the other way, it's faster, it's quicker, and it's effortless. Let me tell you this, not living the life that you really is so much harder than going all in and diving into self-love, self-belief, trust. It's so much harder to not live the life that you want. But it's not everyone has got the guts to do it. If you've got the guts, if you're willing to put in the work and you really, really want it, then become it. Hire someone like me, ideally me, obviously. I'd love to work with you. It's imperative. If you want to break free, it's time to invest into you to become that thing. I normally take people on 3 months. People do my online course, and I was like, hang on, I need something in the middle. So I've designed something. It's about escaping the matrix. It's about escaping this limited thinking and becoming the greatest version of yourself. It's 1 month of one-to-one coaching with me, accountability. I will shine that torch in your face and tell you exactly what you're missing. And I will make you aware of what you're unaware of. And I'll be blunt. I'll be compassionate. I'll be nice. But I'll tell you, let me tell you, when my mentor told me this last night that I was playing small, and she was a bit like, come on, dude. It was so valuable to have someone that I respected that's doing something on a way bigger scale than me go, dude, do you have a mentor? Yes, I have a business coach and I have a spiritual mentor. And that's all I need in life. A spiritual mentor for guidance when I need guidance, and business because I was dyslexic, I didn't do well at school, I've just told you my story. You know, I need to invest into that to become what I ultimately want. So I have this offer, one-to-one with me. It will completely transform your life. Plus you get my online course, which has 100 videos, kind of like this, but giving you specific exercises as a comprehensive workbook. If you like this energy, if you enjoy this, it's there's a shitload of it, and you will get what you want. And if you don't know what you want, this course will help you figure that out. It's like a roadmap. It's what I needed. I started reading all these books and it was overwhelming. It was so overwhelming, learning all these tips and tools. I didn't know where to start. So what I did was I started grabbing everything that worked and I laid it out, and I started. It stayed. If it didn't, I let it go. And then I built this course. It took me 2 years. I put my heart and soul into it. I stopped socializing. I went all in. And people are doing it now, and they're messaging me every day saying, oh my God, blah, 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 just got promoted, just met the love of my life. I know who I am. I finally know who I am. I feel relieved. I feel lighter. I'm stretching myself. Blah, 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 blah. It's relentless. It's amazing. I will help you escape the matrix so you can create a life where you don't limit yourself and you become the best version of yourself, the version of yourself you're meant to be, that you were destined to be. So I'd scrap the spiritual one. Cool, that's for you. So that's what Gavin says. This is what it's about. We're not all meant to be the same. My spiritual teacher has taught me the most valuable things that I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have that anchor. It's not for everyone. Little things like turn your anger and frustration with the people in the world and the world into love, compassion, and sympathy. Realize we are all one. There are no others. We are literally energy and vibration. There's no separation. That's an illusion. This is all scientific things we can actually back up. It's invaluable to me, so I invest my time with this guide. Every day, you'll wake up excited. You'll wake up free. When things happen in life, inevitably shit happens. I've been dealing with all sorts of things in my life, but I have the tools to flow around the rock, to not get attached to the shit things in life. This isn't all about, hey, life's amazing, do this stuff and everything's amazing. Life is two things. It's light and dark, it's up and down, it's in and out. It's all of that. It's the duality of life. So what I help people do is build a toolkit. So whatever happens, it's like spices. Oh, that needs a little bit of this. I need to spend some attention here. I help you break through, break free, and get what you want. Get what you truly desire. So I'm going to leave you with this. What are you waiting for? Julie, Johnny, Gavin? A certain shade of green? It's on green. Are you waiting for it to flicker the color that you like? We have one life. There is no better time than now to bet on you. No one else is going to help you do this, whatever this is. But if you like this, if you like this energy, if you like this vibe, I will help you get what you want. And I'm pretty damn relentless, I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you, I'll be blunt. And if you can handle that, then you're willing to do the good work, and it is good, it's effortless. The stuff that I'll teach you, you'll have forever, and you'll use forever because it works, and you'll continue using it forever. If you're ready for that, DM me the word freedom, and let's fucking go. Let's do this. Let's finally go and get what we want. It's time. There's no better time than now. I tell you, the hardest thing is not doing that, is working a job that you hate, being in the wrong relationship, constantly allowing the negative thinking, the lack of self-belief. Fuck that. I'm sorry for swearing. I really do apologize. If you're not a sweary person, I really do apologize. But fuck that. We've got one life. Invest into you and just go for it, whatever that thing is. And if you don't know what it is, I'll help you figure it out. I'll help you. I'm here for you. I love you. I know we don't know each other, but I do. If you're watching this, I love you. And I want you to love yourself so much that you trust yourself, you bet on yourself, and you fucking make it happen. JFDI. Just fucking do it. I'll send you this link. If it resonates, just go for it. I sold stuff that I had to invest into my mentor. I knew that he had the answer. My first mentor knew stuff that I didn't know, and I knew he had what I needed. And I had a moment, I didn't have any money, and I went, how long am I gonna do this for? The years were passing. I was 30 years old, completely broke. It was just bumming. It just wasn't happening. Life wasn't happening. I wasn't getting to where I wanted to be. And I just sold stuff and just did it anyway. Because I knew he knew something that I didn't know, and I trusted him. If you trust me and you're willing to trust in yourself, that's all you need. Can I join, please? I need motivation. DM me with the word freedom. I'll send you this link. Do whatever you can to make it happen, and I guarantee, and this is bold, but I guarantee your life will transform, and you will have life skills that, if you're willing to do the work, you will continuously get better and better and better. I was dyslexic, I was dyspraxic, I went down a year when I was 6, and I was still the worst it wasn't working. I didn't have what everyone else had. Now I have a 20-year relationship, married for 10 years. I've got a successful business. It's growing. I'm investing into myself, into my mentors. I'm crushing my bucket list goals. And now I'm at a place where I'm so happy that I'm spending my time giving back, sharing my time, my experience, and helping others. That to me helps me sleep at night. I have free videos on YouTube for people that have no money and aren't willing to invest into themselves. Like give. There's hours of free information. And then the people that are willing to do the good work, we take it to the next level and we make it happen. So DM me the word freedom. This will 100% change your life if you trust me and you trust yourself. Trust yourself. I'm a bit parched. Rica, let me tell you that. I love you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I can't wait to see you in the DMs. Let's make it happen, and I'll see you soon.